What's happening, YouTube? Anthony on Power Rangers Lost Galaxy Fan Film with my review on Hasbro's Marvel Legends series, Yelena Belova from the Disney Plus Hawkeye TV series. This is one of 3 Yelena Belova figures I will review for a while until, because believe it or not, at the time of this recording, we're like months away until the Marvel Thunderbolts movie comes out, which also has Yelena Belova in it. Yelena Belova is a Black Widow of sorts. I did my research on her for a little bit before getting the review, and I have seen the Black Widow movie not so long ago, back in 2022, but I have yet to see the Hawkeye TV show as of this recording. But this figure does look damn good, though. Got her off of Amazon for cheaps because, she was quite of a peg warmer because, I don't know. But I'm going to take a stab at this Yelena Belova because I got this Yelena now, but wait until when I come back with the other 2 Yelena figures from the Marvel Legends line, the Yelena Belova from the Black Widow movie and the Yelena Belova from the comics, which they also put out in the Marvel Legends line. When we do get any Marvel Legends, Marvel Thunderbolts movie figures, there will be a Yelena Belova for that line of Marvel Legends too, hopefully. So that will likely be my 4th Yelena Belova, and honestly, this figure doesn't look so bad. I do want to check her out because I was very keen on Yelena Belova, and she had been crossing my mind for a while, even though I hadn't touched the MCU in some time. And this is my first Marvel Legends I've gotten in a while, even though I really need to catch up on every single freaking damn Marvel Legends MCU figure and comic and all of that out there. So here's the Build-A-Figure, the Build-A-Figure line of figures to build this Hydra Stomper, which is technically an Ironmonger looking Hydra suit. I already got Yelena Belova, so she was the last of this. So all I have to do is get Talos, Warrior Gamora, Nick Fury, and Agatha Harkness, and Goliath in order to complete this figure because, as much as I love the Build-A-Figure stuff, I just never have the time to complete this gimmick to collect every single character to do a Build-A-Figure. So this is the front, this is the side with some artwork, the side I showed you earlier of the characters to collect to do the Build-A-Figure, and the back work of how the figure looks with the following accessories. So this review is not going to be that much. I don't want to hold people's time. So let's check out how she looks out of the package. And here's Yelena, the Build-A-Figure piece, and the following accessories out of the box because, man, I just really... tissue paper for accessories and figure notwithstanding. So, we have the figure out. So, before we get into the figure herself, a few accessories. The small one before we get to the big piece. Interchangeable hands. If you want to change the fist, you can do that. So these are the fists for her. You can change the fist unless she wants to punch people and do the posing of she want to beat people up with those balled fists. Her baton sticks, like Black Widow, like Natasha Romanoff would have. And I know they're just basic painted baton staffs, but you got those, so there's not no connecting or anything. I think maybe there's a little hole to connect this or something, you want to put a full step. No, I don't think so. So you got these 2 baton sticks for Yelena. And then we get to the Build-A-Figure piece. So right now for the Hydra Stomper, as of right now, I only have the chest piece with the upper leg joints for the Hydra Stomper. Not bad. I do like the chrome fit. I do like the metallic finish done on the piece. Although you can feel some slight rubber. Nope, this is not a rubber piece to the chest. But I thought so at first when I was feeling on it a little bit. The neck joint is okay, even though it's a little lanky and loose a little bit. But I think it's supposed to be like that. And then here's the arm sockets for both sides. And I don't know what this piece is supposed to go to once I get the Hydra Stomper. And then the leg joints. So when I get the following characters that has the legs for Hydra Stomper, I will go ahead and put those legs together from those following characters, and then bam, got them. Now let's look at Yelena. I do like the suit. I do like the head sculpt. I do like the hair. I like the way how her hair has a lot of great detail going for her, especially on the back. I really like that. Now, something that got me, even though I have yet to, as of this recording, watch Hawkeye on Disney Plus or anything, but I cannot believe that Yelena got black lipstick on. I mean, is she really trying to be this goth? Really? I mean, and plus, not only that, yeah, I mean, she's not that bad, man. You know, and also really like the way how they got her butterfly joint on the abdomen going on here on this figure. And since this is a female Marvel Legends mold, you know how those are. And when I got her out of the box, I mean, her legs were a little stiff. Probably this is just for my figure, probably. Elbow joints is the same as usual, like every other female mold of a Marvel Legends or so from Hasbro. The way how the arms are. And I think the reason for that is also due to the probably some of the rubber armor on the elbow pieces. So you got her flexing just like this, like, you know, is that supposed to be a meme? Then you also have the knee crunches. Knee crunches are all right, you know, it's a little stiff when you get her out of the box, but the more I toy around with her, it'll work well over time. Ankle pivots are all right, a little sturdy, but like, you know how I am with a lot of Marvel Legends so far. And I also haven't yet to talk about the actress likeness for her, because now, considering Florence Pugh, anybody know that name? Because I haven't really been following her acting lately, but I know that the fact that this is the actress they used for her for the MCU, and also how they used her likeness for the toy. She does slightly look somewhat like the actress that she's supposed to be based on for the figure, because I know not every actor that has been involved with the MCU would like to have an action figure, and maybe due to, like, you know, likeness rights reasons and stuff like that. Yeah, she does look a little bit like the actress that played her in the series and the movies. And I know that her Yelena Belova will be in the upcoming Thunderbolts movie, so this is the Hawkeye version of Yelena. But when I get the Black Widow one from the Black Widow movie, and then when we get Marvel Legends Thunderbolts figures of Yelena's in that, I'm getting that Yelena. And then so this is going to be like 3 Yelena Belovas with actress Florence Pugh, P-U-G-H, yeah. And then I have all 3 of her, even though when I get the one Yelena Belova that had Florence Pugh's likeness on it, I'm going to have something to say about that head sculpt, even though it was a 2021 Marvel Legends Black Widow movie thing, but even though the movie was supposed to come out in 2020, but you know, due to the big V, that line of figures was delayed to 2021. So yeah, I mean, she's not a bad looking figure. Now let's take a look at her with a few accessories, and then we are done. And now let's take a look at Yelena Belova with her baton sticks in her hand. And actually, this is as good as of a battle pose I can think of for her. I wanted to pull off the signature Natasha Black Widow pose that I see in a lot of Black Widow stuff, but even though again, Yelena's not Natasha, so I should not try to replicate it. This, her as Black Widow needs to stand out as her own character, and she needs to stand out originally on her own without trying to imitate Natasha. And honestly, I think the more I get more of Yelena Belova, I'm going to start becoming a huge fan of the character, because I do like Black Widow as a character in the Marvel Universe. And now this is my second Black Widow I have reviewed Marvel Legends wise, but aside from that one Titan Hero that I reviewed on Facebook, because given some changes I was going through with my channel back then at the time. But yeah, this is a good damn looking figure, and also I forgot to mention about the detail they put to her suit on, especially on the breast area of her outfit. So yeah, that's a cool looking damn suit, and I know that the gold is a little fainted, but it's all right. I mean, for what it is for her from that show. And yes, I will get a chance to watch Hawkeye, even though I heard it's pretty good or pretty meh or bad or whatever. Because again, I have really fell off the MCU after Spider-Man No Way Home and some of the other films, Multiverse of Madness, anyone. But now that we got Captain America, Brave New World coming out, Thunderbolts, I really do need to get back to the Marvel game. I mean, I really do need to do more of them as much as possible. Let's do one more thing before. Although the Black Widow from the comic, from the Beyond Earth's Mightiest, if you haven't seen that review, that video is on my channel now, but I'm just, you know, showing a little non-profit advertising for that video if you haven't seen that from earlier in the month. But now that I got 2 Black Widows so far, so you got the Natasha Romanoff, although this is not the MCU one, it's just the comic book one or a cartoon Black Widow from one of the Avengers cartoons or something, and this is the MCU Black Widow, Yelena Belova version. So I got 2 Black Widows. I got plenty more to go because, man, I really wanted to do a lot of Black Widow. I've been wanting to do a lot of Marvel everything. So this is just the start. I mean, well, this Black Widow was the start of doing more Black Widow in the Marvel Legends. This is my second. Well, Yelena, Natasha, Yelena, you get the point. So unless I even have a Scarlett Johansson Black Widow Marvel Legends figure, I'll have that in the collection, and because, you know, I have a whole lot of those I haven't collected. And as much as I mind comic book Black Widow, just gotta do MCU one as well, because MCU has just been hot on its trail for over a decade, close to 2 decades of the MCU. So I really do need to catch up on a lot of the figures, because right now I've collected so many Marvel Legends, so it's coming together. But even though Marvel has way more characters than I thought they did, because, well, they do, and there's like so many different variants of Spider-Man, Iron Man, Captain America, Hulk, Black Widow, Black Panther, Ant-Man, Captain Marvel, and all of those characters I gotta collect in the you know, within the realm of the huge, massive Marvel universe, and even the cinematic side of things, and the comic book, the cartoon, the gaming, and all of that realms of Marvel. So that's it for my review for the Florence Pugh inspired Yelena Belova from the Hawkeye TV series within the Marvel Cinematic Universe. There will be 2 more to go, and then also the comic book Yelena Belova, which will be coming up on this channel sooner than you think. So what do you thought of this review? Let me know in the comments. Be sure to subscribe and everything, and I'll see you guys with another Marvel Legends review and another review on my channel to come. Thanks for watching.